Hello, welcome to 90s Insight. Okay, we're gonna jump right into this because this is a message that I just had really thought about and I had wrote it down. Okay, the other day. Here we go. Y'all know. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'll be laughing because this is funny. This is so funny, like how people are or what they do or what they think is gonna happen and that's not gonna happen, and then what really is gonna happen. It's just completely hilarious to me. Um, so anyway, people should not do bad things. That's all I gotta say. People should not really do things like they really shouldn't. If you don't know what's gonna happen, and you're just trying to do something out of greed, anger, or something like that, or something that is not even worth it, or just trying to steal something from somebody, like you really need to check yourself because those things are not going to happen. Like you might as well, whoever you're trying to steal from, you would have been probably better off just being friends with them, or you probably that's even worse. There's so many people that are people's friends, but they're not really their friends. They're fake, okay, fake friends, and so it's like you're pretending to like that person, but you really jealous of that person, or you like that person, or you like that person. You know what I'm saying? Like you love like that person, or you want to be that person. It's just crazy. But anyway, people need to check themselves and like come to a if you're a person that and this is all before I even get into this message. So if you're a person that has a strong like attraction to somebody or personality, and it doesn't necessarily have to be boyfriend and girlfriend or guy girl, like because some women and men feel this strong attraction to their friends. They're like genuine regular friends, and it's like, but it's unhealthy, it's like the person who is the genuine friend thought, oh, they're just my friend and we're, hanging out and stuff and learning from each other, teaching each other things, helping each other out. But in somebody else's mind, it really might not be like that. It's like they're obsessed with you. You know what I'm saying? They, in some kind of way, they're obsessed with you. They either really think you're really pretty, gorgeous, handsome, and cute, or something like that, or and they want you maybe in a sexual way too, and then it's like, and then don't even say it, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but it's like, okay, if you like somebody like that or in some kind of certain way, why don't you just tell them, so at least y'all can talk about it and get it over with, so that way the person could tell you, sorry, I don't really see you like that or look at you in that kind of way or anything or something like that. I don't know why I'm saying this. God, this must be something that I need to say. So, but that's all that needs to, or shoot, they might say, okay, or something. I don't know. They might say, go for it, I guess. I don't know. But the point is, like, you need to talk to the person and like just be honest. That was up with people need to be honest these days. If people just would be honest about a whole bunch of things, so many things would be fine. Okay, so many things would be better off right now if people just be honest. Like if let's move going forward, collective people. Let's move forward and just be honest. Okay, be honest about everything. Be honest with yourself. Be real with yourself first and foremost. Okay, be real with God. God knows everything you thinking is and seeing, thinking, doing, gonna say already. Be honest. Like if you can't be honest to a being, okay, that you can't even see right now, then you're in a real delusion. If you can't pray to God and pray to Jesus and talk to the Lord and be able to express yourself, that's the first and foremost, that's the number one person or thing or being that you need to talk to before you talk to anybody about anything. Talk to him. Talk to the Lord about it first and see what he tells you. Like, get still, get quiet, and let him give you the answer. Okay, however that is. If it's a feeling, if it's audiologically or whatever, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. If it comes through signs, whatever, but let him guide you. Okay, that's the first person you need to talk to is the Lord. Okay, well, now we got that out the way. Because he will save you from a lot of crazy and stupidness. Okay, and like I said, there's things, that I'm not literally proud of right now because I don't know. I'm being led. Okay, and I know some people might get mad at me. I've been a Christian for a very long time. Okay, I've been saved since I was 16 years old. So I don't know if I'm doing things exactly right or not right, but guess what? I'm gonna find out, and I know that the Lord is guiding me through it. At least I'm real. I'm here. I'm real. I mean, so like I said, I invite you guys to take this journey with me. Um, I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna go. I know I love life and I'm enjoying my life right now, and everything's fine. Me and my family are good. My families, I got lots of them. Okay, and all my children, I got lots of them. Okay, because even if they not my physical children, they still my children, and I love them. And they all know I do. Love y'all. All the kids, friends, kids, everybody. Little nieces and nephews, everybody. But anyway, so like I said, I mean, because I got a lot of messages that I need to put out, okay, that I've wrote down over the last like 2 years or whatever. There's some that I still haven't even got out. Okay, and I'll just jot it down as soon as I feel it, jot it down. But so I'm gonna start like I said, I'm gonna start working on those first because and get those out the way if I can. But if God gives me something to throw in there, like right now, like something like this, okay, like something that I just did like recently, got the message too, and I had to write it down, then hey, I'm gonna do it like that too. And then if I'm led to do other things which might not be conventional in and I'm not even sure if that's right, and I don't even know if it's right, and I so don't want to be wrong about certain things in spirituality, but I just pray that everything's gonna be fine and that God knows who I am and He accepts me for who I am. Like that's like the whole tarot thing. Like I said, I don't necessarily do tarot. Um, I listen to it. I see it sometimes because I'm gonna have to go into a whole another thing about that part of why I even listen or look at tarot, because it had to do with the things that people were doing against me, like that my enemies were doing to me. So I had to dig deeper and go into a whole different route about it. Okay, but anyways, I'll get more into that later, or a bit by bit, I guess, on each video or something like that. But so right now, this message is called the wealth illusion. Okay, and so we're gonna get into this, the wealth illusion. So, and this has something to kind of do with maybe tarot or not, or just period, spirituality, knowing things or whatever, like, or whoever, like, I don't know, like it just has to do with whatever, put it this way, whatever's out there right now. Okay, so the wealth illusion. Okay, so I put it down. I got a few notes about it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I said, if okay, so there's a thing right now saying that, a lot of chosen ones, you guys might get sudden wealth. Okay, so that means like a large lump sum of money coming to you, or just anything good, a golden opportunity, and things like that that's coming towards you and to you, and you do deserve it, and obviously you're gonna get it because God says you're gonna get it, and so your enemies can do nothing about it. Okay, but let's kind of get into this, like the way that your enemies might feel like they've done stuff to you. I don't that might not necessarily be the correct way that that they think. Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm still gonna laugh at the devil always. So because they put it this way, somebody probably thinks that not even somebody or some people or a group of people or groups, different groups of people, maybe like 5 different groups of people might feel like, oh, we could just come in and steal this, this divine one's money and this chosen one's money when they get it, or think that they can intercept it before it comes, which is completely idiotic and stupid and crazy to me. I think it's so funny. But anyway, so, because you don't know, number one, you don't know how God's going to do something. Okay. We don't know how God does things. Okay. But I'm going to give you a little tip right now about how I feel like he does things. Okay. Because this is called Nidus Insight. Okay. Not somebody else's, not Bobby, not uh, whoever is insight. This is Nidus Insight. So this is how I see that God is maybe doing things, okay, in certain people's lives, in your lives, and all y'all lives. And even the enemies, even y'all enemies might be watching me. Whatever. My enemies might be watching me. My friends might be watching me. Your enemies might be watching me. Your friends might be watching me. Okay. But it's just the point is so we can learn and get this show on the road. Okay. So anyway, the wealth illusion. That's what I call. So what should I call wealth illusion? That's a wealth illusion. Okay. So I put, if you were going to get sudden wealth or money coming in, okay, because that's what the devil comes to do, right? Steal, kill, and destroy. First, a lot of people like to say kill, steal, and destroy, but the devil first comes to steal. And I've been noticing a lot of things lately around. I'm like, that's going on in the world. I'm like, people always trying to steal. They trying to steal. They want to steal something first. And it's like, what? Why? Stop stealing. Stop it. If you worked on yourself, God will give it to you just the same. So stop trying to steal something from somebody else that you can't have, that God said you can't have. Stupid. So anyway, okay. So I put, do your enemies know that they will be in jail or dead before God even gives it to you, to whatever it is that God says that you can have, or that he's giving to you, or whatever it is that your enemies are trying to steal from you or intercept before you get it? Do they even know? Do y'all know that you will be in jail or dead before it even happens? like why would you think that God is going to let you just come and take this innocent person's money, wealth, prosperity, opportunities that he has given this person, and has not done a single bad? I'm talking to you enemies now, okay? All y'all enemies of whoever, and you know who you are. If you think God is going to let this person has done nothing to you, has done nothing bad to you, has probably showed you the utmost respect, and if you think God is going to let you come and take something away from somebody, destroy somebody, okay, whether, I don't care if it's mentally, physically, or emotionally, try to break somebody down, try to take stuff. That's why I said that I'm doing this too, because these videos, number one, I've even stopped, okay, because the enemy has tried to block me, okay. I've even stopped for a period of time of making my videos, or even just I don't want to say press, but like letting them roll, okay, because there's videos that I have that I still haven't put out. But the Lord usually leads all of us to put what certain videos out at what certain times, but Yeah. Oh, I feel it too. Oh, I know y'all try to block me and stop me from saying whatever it is I gotta say, but it's not going to work. Like, it's not going to work. Like, literally, it is God's will for me to do this, or for me to talk to you, to talk to everyone, talk to y'all, talk to the world about whatever it is I gotta say and whatever it is I gotta talk about. It is my destiny to do this. Okay. And I'm learning that myself. Like I said in my first ever video, if y'all ever watched it, I didn't even want to get on camera and do this, but it's something that was led inside of me to do. I didn't want to do this. I didn't. Like, over the course of the years and stuff, I didn't want to be public, and be up all public talking to people. I really didn't. Okay, like when I was little, of course, that's everybody's dream. Oh, you want to be a actor, singer, model, and all this stuff, and you want to be famous. Like, to be honest, right now, I don't want to be famous. I ain't trying to be famous. Whether it happens or not, I don't think I have a choice, really. But whether it happens or not, I wasn't trying to do all of this. I'm really not. I'm trying. Janata trying to uh, live a low key life, a nice life, a wonderful life. Um, still do, like, still, like, and I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. I'm tired of dumbing myself down for people. I just becoming a doctor, becoming, doing, helping people. Okay, and being an insurance agent. Yes, people, I'm still an insurance agent. Like, no matter what somebody trying to, I felt it over the last 2 years. I know you guys have been trying to block me. Okay, I know you've been trying to block me, trying to stop me from doing whatever it is that I was called to do. I'm the one who passed them tests. I'm the one who got them certifications in medical stuff, in life insurance, and whatever it is I got it in. Okay, I'm the one. I'm the one who went to school and stuff. So I'm the one. So no, you're not gonna stop me or block me from doing anything it is that God put inside me to go do. Okay, so yeah, there's that too. So that's how a lot of, probably most of you guys are feeling. Like, people are trying to stop you from doing what you got to do. And like I said, and I did take a little sabbatical or whatever, for a minute. I had a little hiatus or whatever you want to call it, and but that's okay. Like I said, because that works. Whatever the enemy does to you to try to knock you down or destroy you, that actually works for you. Okay, so God is going to make sure that it all works in your favor. If you're upright, if you're doing the right thing, if you ain't harming nobody, if you ain't trying to hurt nobody, and you just living your own life and minding your own business, taking care of you and your own kids, your own spouse, husband, wife, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, your own family, that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what a lot of people need to learn. Do what you're supposed to be doing, and stop looking at what somebody else got, or how somebody else is, or how somebody else look, or what they drive, what their house look like. It's none of your business. Do what you got to do. What their job is, what their job, where they go to work, and what. Mind your business. That's what you need to do. Mind your business. So anyway, let me get into this. Let me get off my soapbox, because I need to. Okay. Anyway, so like I said, this is entitled Sudden Wealth, or Wealth Illusions. Okay. So if you were going to get sudden wealth, okay, like I said, or some kind of upgrade in your life, which you probably deserve it. If you're watching me, you're part of my collective, so you deserve it. Okay. So God is not gonna just let you get it. He'll let you go a whole long time without getting it if he know certain people around you trying to take it. Okay, and especially if they are like hidden enemies. If they're hidden enemies, and uh he knows but you don't know, because you think, oh, these are my family and friends, so I love them so much, and this and that, but they really got a hidden agenda, and they haven't came to grips with him about that hidden agenda, and talk to him and be like, you know what, and get convicted in their self, where they're like, you know what, I'm not even going to do this to to him or her anymore, because I really love them and I want to just live a happy life with them. Because they know, your enemies know, that it was really better with you than against you. Period. It's better with you than against you. So anyway, like I said, it's either jail or hell for them, okay, or both. So they'll be either in jail or dead before God even gives it to you. So that way you're still going to receive it. You're still going to enjoy it. They're not even going to be able to mess with it, okay, with your blessings or miracles, because he's going to make sure that the enemies are moved out the way. Okay, you will be moved out the way. And a person like me, if you're like me, I don't care. I'll wait. I'd rather wait. And I got a whole lot of other things I need to be doing right now and doing. Okay. To prepare, get myself together, get my kids all together, everything. There's too many things that I could be doing right now and still, like, basically being in my life's purpose, still helping people, still loving people, and wait for the blessing, okay, until God does whatever he got to do to remove the enemies, okay, remove my enemies, or remove your enemies, okay, out the way, out your way, so that way once he gives it to you, it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be so sweet. And it's really sad, because most of your enemies were probably your friends first, people that loved you and that you loved dearly, friends and family or whoever. And it really is sad, because they're not even going to be able to partake in it. They're not going to be able to partake in it at all. Okay. The only ones that's going to be able to partake in it are the people who was rocking with you, who stayed down with you, who you stayed down for, or who you was rocking with. But I can't even always say that, because sometimes we don't even know. We be rocking with people that don't even rock with us like that, for real. And we really truly love them. You love them, their kids. You don't want nothing bad for them. You want to see them do good in life. You don't want to see them hurt in any kind of way. And they still screw over you. Okay, period. But anyway, all right, so let's see. So like I said, they'll be in jail or hell before God even gives you whatever it is they got to get. Or even if they still are going to be alive or are alive, they won't be able to touch you, okay, with a 10-foot pole, okay? So anyway, so like I said, he would not even give it. He won't give it to you, so the devil can steal it in the first place. He ain't gonna even give it to you, so the devil can't even get a chance to steal it. So that's what I'll be laughing at, these idiots, your enemies. They think they can do all these things to you to harm you. They want to know your business. They want to see what you're doing. They want to do this, do that. Like, there's nothing that they can do. Like, God is not going to let them do whatever it is they think they can do. And God bless, I just thought about something. I just had to say, God bless the people who thought they wasn't your enemies, and then they find out, oh my gosh, that's me. I'm the one. I'm the Judas. I'm the Jezebel in the camp. Like, I'm the one who thought, I could do this to this person. No. Yeah, you thought wrong. You thought you were a good friend, or trying to play and pretend like you were. But the chosen one, they knew. That divine person knew. Sorry, the divine masculine or feminine, that one that's from God, that's God's people. They knew. They always knew. To be honest, they probably knew a little bit more before well, I'm not going to say they always knew, because most of the times we are so sweet to people and love people that we don't even recognize at first. But then we start seeing stuff over the years. You start noticing things. You're like, you listen to people. You look at their actions. You're like, something ain't right about them. Something ain't right. This ain't right. And so but my point is, you start, like, put it this way, before you completely cut them off, and I'm talking to the chosen ones, the divine ones, before you completely cut those people off, you knew something wasn't right. Okay. So you knew something wasn't right, and you started noticing it way earlier than they knew you noticed it. That's basically what I'm saying. Like you're like, okay, you were just kind of going along with it, like, yeah, okay, but you already knew something. God already showed you that there was an enemy in the camp. Okay, a hidden enemy in the camp, but you were just like, okay, and you just kind of went along with it and stuff until it was time for you to break away, because you knew at one point you were going to have to break away, and it might not even been your fault that you broke away, because things happen to you, right? It could have been the enemy's fault that these things happened to you. Again, that's another oxymoron. I think it's so funny. Oxymorons, lots of morons. Okay, so your enemies probably did stuff to harm and hurt you, and where you had to leave. Okay, you had to break away from them quickly. Might not even could have said bye. Couldn't have said nothing. But then they probably got mad at you. They were probably mad at you. They might still be mad at you now that you broke away so quickly, but they're the ones who caused it. That's what I'm saying. They're the ones who caused you to have to leave quickly because they did things behind the scenes underhandedly, right? Throwing rocks and hiding their hands. To me, that's a coward. I'm sorry. You're a straight up coward if you have to do things to people behind their back without saying it or being straight up or doing it in front of their face. I respect people who tell me something to my face more than do stuff behind my back. Okay. And then if you come tell me something to my face, you better make sure that you even have let's see, what's the word? Um, I don't want to say authority or clear. Uh, you just better be upright. You just better be right. If you gonna come tell me something in my face, like that you're doing to me, like you better make sure I was wrong first. That's all I gotta say. You better make sure I was wrong. Like if I was really, really wrong. And if I was really wrong, I could say, I'm sorry. I apologize. I admit that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that or did that. And I will feel bad and convicted about it and apologize to God about it. But you better make sure I was in the wrong first before you come tell me anything, okay, about me, number one, or about me doing something to you, or about you taking retaliation on me or doing something to me. You better make sure that you right, because you better make sure I was wrong, or you. And this is to whoever. This is for whoever. You better make sure that person was really wrong before you even try to do something to somebody else. Number one, I wouldn't suggest you do anything malicious or bad to anybody. If you need to talk to somebody, or you think somebody harms you or wrongs you, then talk to them about it. Because somebody might be wrong. You might be wrong. I might be wrong. It might not have been nothing like that, or it might have been exactly like that. Okay. So, like I said, so he wouldn't give it to the devil to steal in the first place. Until you are, what I said until you are working for your money, just like everyone else. Oh yeah, that you're working. Okay, this wealth illusion, like that somebody, if people think they can come steal your money, like you're working for your or money too. Like, or I said until God does bless you tremendously, you are still working for your money just like the next person. So why would they think that they could just come steal it? Like you're out there grinding, doing what you got to do too. So why would somebody think they can just come steal from you? I don't get it. And I put, if you have a car or a house, you're most likely making payments just like everybody else. Okay. It's like, because somebody will think that, just because you got a nice car or you got a nice home, or you just got something, like that, you're not working for it as well. Like that don't mean you got a big old lump sum if you went and purchased a nice car. Or a nice home. Like it doesn't mean that, oh, you got something so big or a big enough lump sum for somebody to come take. Like you're literally working too, just like everybody else. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, what makes people think that they can do this? So you're working just as hard as the next person. Okay, period. And let's see. So I put the last thing is, so I don't even, yeah, so I don't even know where they got the illusion from in the first place that you were receiving money that they could even take, right? Like, where would you even get the idea that I was, going to get some money? Or where would somebody get the idea that you all are going to get money? Well, maybe just because they know that you're a chosen person and that God favors you and that you're on God's side and God is on your side. Obviously, that's why you're blessed. And people need to think about that. So why are you trying to steal and take somebody else's blessings? Because why? You're not blessed. And if you're not blessed, you need to ask yourself why. Why are you not blessed? Do you do malicious things to people? Do you think dirty thoughts in your head? Okay. Do you think up schemes in your head that you want to harm other people and harm people? Like, who are you? Like, can you have enough integrity for yourself? Can you trust yourself? Like, I mean, if you got to question those things, you might want to go back to reading the Bible, talk to God, go join a church, get saved in something, and learn stuff of you. Learn about yourself. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, people. Like, I haven't always been like this. I have literally always read self-help book help I said help read self-help books. I love self-help books. Okay, because I know I ain't perfect. I'm not perfect by any means. That's why I'm a Christian. Christians are not perfect. Christians need Jesus. That's why we go to church, because we need Jesus. We need guidance. We need our pastors. We need our first ladies. We go because we need help. You can't just be a person out here and expect to just be a good person. Which I'm not saying that you can't, because most of us have that instinct in us. I feel like God put that instinct in us, okay, to want to be a good person and want to do right. But we still need guidance. We still need the Lord. We still need God. We still need our Bible, right? Basic instructions before leaving earth. We still need that in order to do what we have to do on this earth. We need it. Period. Like, I'm not perfect. So, but I've read a lot of books. I've taken classes, even in college, like psychology classes, things like that. But and so I can understand the world, and most importantly, myself. Understand myself. Understand yourself, because there's so much mental illness out here. Like, to be honest, it's the whole country is got mental illness. Okay, and like I always tell you guys, to me, mental illness is all it is that's demons. Mental illness is demons. Like, if somebody had mental illness, any kind of things, any personality disorders, whatever, anything, all you have to do is go to church, and when them pastors pray over you and expel all them demons, I bet you feel 10 times lighter and feel good and feel more clear and have more clarity, okay, about things in life. That's just basically it. That's my theory. I'm sorry. Mental illness is just demons to me. And that's something that we all got to work on, like, every day. So whatever. But anyways, guys, that's all I know. It took a lot of time, of y'all time. So that's all I got to say. I will put these two out immediately, because I feel like the last video I did and this one needs to be out. So thanks for watching Nighty Sunside. I love y'all. Bye.